Let that shit slide. Let that shit slide.
Man, put the eighth down and come solve these problems.
So, Eric.
Yes, sir. Eric.
That's funny. What they call you? Where you from?
E.Babes. E.Babes.
Is that your only one?
That's my only one. Babes.
Like moms, pops, they call you E.Babes. Do they have any nicknames for you?
Pops used to call me Rashad, which is my middle name.
Oh, okay, so middle name.
Yeah.
Okay. Got that. Now Rashad.
Yeah.
Okay. So who named you E.Babes?
Man, my homeboy Jock. When I moved to the hood over there, what I'm talking about, he was like, oh shit, we had like about four of us. And Jock, he was kind of like, he was that nigga that you had that one homeboy that you might motherfucker let wear your shoes, like, we might swap shoes. Y'all niggas, we was really like that vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? He dressed we both dressed dope. Both had all the hoes. So I used to call him half a Tampa. He used to call me E.Babes.
Half a Tampa.
Half a Tampa. Yeah, he used to rent it. And shit, you know what I'm saying? School, I had all of them. You know what I'm saying? I had E.Babes.
Okay. Had the little babies.
Yeah, so that shit just resonated. He just stayed with me. I just ran it.
All right, so how you spell it? Spell it for me.
E.Babes.
Okay, I had it right. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, so now is that your name for your artist? Like when
artist, yeah.
Okay, so everything E.Babes. Okay, all right. Yeah. Not bad. Mm-hmm. What's your motto in life? Words to live by or either words to die to? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. And it took a point. I had to grow to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always this, but the motto now is grind hard, man, and keep the family first, bro. Keep the kids first. Look out for them. Once you put your energy into your kids, focus more on them. You know what I'm saying? The blessings, the blessings that you need, they're gonna continue to pour in. You know what I'm saying? Because you halfway living, right? You're doing your purpose at that point. I mean, that's how I feel. And I got 5 kids and 2 grand. That's what I'm trying to focus on now.
Purpose,
and legacy after I'm gone.
You found your purpose?
We getting there. I know some of it, but I know that ain't all of it. But that's a form. I think my contribution to this earth would be somewhat like what you're doing, like therapy almost. Like I make people feel good. You know what I'm saying? Me and my old lady, we had the same talk. Like God blessed me with that gift to make people feel good, whether it is through the words that he give me to tell them when they're sitting in my chair, you know what I'm saying? Or around me, because I ain't got to be nobody who'll help them, cause they just be you, it could be the homie, you know what I'm saying? It could be anybody, but God gave me that gift to be able to make somebody feel good, you know what I'm saying? Whether they sit down in my chair, because I'm going to put that shit on their ass, and when they get up, they're going to be like, damn, nigga, you that nigga. And this ain't me talking, this is proof, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga, they walk out my shop feeling like 1,000. Nigga in the mirror, nigga posting, nigga tagging me. You know what I'm saying? So that's my gift. That's my contribution. Making people feel good. You know what I'm saying? I think that gonna take me a long way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. You said something in that though, when you first started, because you saying now this is your motto.
Right.
Like this is something that you have implemented in your life, like recently? Like were you living a different way? Did you have a different outlook on things?
I didn't think about it before. I'm 45 now, so shit. You process everything at this age.
Yes, sir.
Because reality is really hitting. It's the reality years. You know what I'm saying? Early 40s.
Yeah, you said you're a grandfather now.
Yeah, you like, bitch, all right, nah.
What they call you? Papa? What they call you?
Papa.
Papa.
I'm Papa.
Papa.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
Has someone ever given you a last chance? And for what?
A last chance.
Last chance. Yes, sir. Last chance.
Yeah. They gave me a last chance. I didn't know it was my last chance.
Well, okay.
They gave me one.
How did you know they gave it to you? You didn't know. I gotta understand that.
I was with a chick, you know what I'm saying? And we were dope, man. We had a great vibe. And I haven't cut enough kids in her for years, you know what I'm saying? I used to always play with her, like flirt with her, be like, man, that nigga ever fuck up, man. That nigga ever fuck up. And shit, the nigga fucked up. So he was a bit time dope, but and he got robbed and they murdered him. You know what I'm saying? God bless dead. But anyway, I'm still cutting her jit hair. Even when the man passed, I remember, you know what I'm saying, like, texting her like, wow, like, man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, and she, you know, it was all good. And then fast forward like 2 years after he passed. No, actually it was 17 months after he passed.
Okay. Okay.
She stayed around the corner from the barbershop, and I was getting ready to go to my little water spot where I go at to blow and ease my mind. And I was riding past her house, and she was standing outside. So when I passed by, I just texted her like, what you doing out this early? You know what I'm saying? She texted back. She was like, what you doing out this early? So the vibe was kind of like from there. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, fine. You know what I mean? All of that. Bad. So I'm bloated that she even responding and giving me vibes like this. So then I just carried on, kept going. And then before you know it, I was like, man, how about we hang out? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to the water and da. She's like, what? I'm on the same vibe. Like, she wanted to come to the water. So she came to the water, my little spot. And I had a couple of rolls, and I was sitting there smoking. We just sitting there talking about, and she ironing out, talking about all, you know what I'm saying? We just vibing it out. And from there, it was on. So then we ended up locking in. And it was great that first year, bro. And then it came to the time where it was the time where the same month and weeks where the dude got killed. You know what I'm saying? So leading up to that week leading up, she would get quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what's up? She's like, nothing. I just got some things on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right, that was the first time. So I'm like, yeah, all right. About a week or so after that, she's like, I think I want to take some time off. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's out of nowhere. First time, I'm like, what are you talking about, man? It's perfect what we got going. I know, but it's just, I don't want to put you through such and such, my mental. And so I'm like, I'm trying to have understanding. I'm like, all right, cool, word. We stopped kicking it, you know what I'm saying? 2 months after that, she got, because me and her son, I still was cutting her baby son hair. So me and him had a little vibe. And he came back in the shop one day, was like, man, my mama, man, she was tripping, man. She was really tripping. She was like, you need to talk to her. I was like, what you mean I need to talk to her, man? Your mama dumped me, but she was like, nah, man. The mama, she ended up texting me, you know what I'm saying? And when she texted me, she's like, can we talk? I'm like, yeah, cool. So she pull up on me at the shop, and when she pull up and she just busts out crying. She's like, I'm so sorry how I did you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, can you please, can we please do this again? It was perfect. Yeah, man. All right, cool, let's do it. Went through, first 8 months again, perfect, everything perfect. Got time to around that time again. That week before, it just got quiet on my ass. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I know. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? And by this time, by this time, I'm talking about it was so lovely. She had her bread. She was up, like me and her up. And she done bought out, I'm talking about, took her out there to my cousin's house. My cousin had a house out there in Walmart on some fresh land, and there ain't no house has been on. And old girl, she at the time was looking to find land to build a house on. Built the house out there in the same neighborhood as my cousin, all that shit. So we were standing, we were newlywed, like not newlyweds, but we was new vibes in the house. It was dope. Everything was perfect. And then, boom, she hit me with that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I get all my shit and I leave. I'm like, man, you sure this what you? I'm sorry. So I haul ass, bro. And then the last time it was like, nah, man, you ain't finna play with me. I'm over that shit. And she's like, man, I know, man, but it was more or less that time. It was more like we fucked. We was always fucking through the whole time. I'm like, we fucked that one time. It was like, man, all right, let's try this shit. But then that shit ain't, it was just, I was feeling so different after being crushed twice. My mind was already, I was in defense mode always, and I always was prepared, so it just wasn't gonna work. My shit just wasn't it. So that was it. We're just friends now. Damn. Yeah. But yeah, so I forgot what led to that question. Why?
Yeah, no, it was supposed to be like for the ultimatum. So how did she give you the ultimatum in that though? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. That. Like that last time was she begged me. Like that last real time when we really locked in. It was really the second time. But that second time, you know what I'm saying? So it was more like a compromise. Like you know what I'm saying? I compromised my feelings again. You know what I'm saying? Thinking, cause the shit was so dope when it was good. It was so dope. I'm like, man, I'm trying to have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Understand what she going through. Give her time, thinking that she gonna get right. But yeah, that's some shit that they were married, bro. Like they had shit going and all type of shit. I can't replace that.
Yeah, she would have to be somebody you deal with seasonally, you know? Like, we can kick it, but I already know I can't get too invested in you.
Because I know you're a loose cannon.
Right, until you process, until you kind of, you know.
Really, really, really over that shit. That's some shit.
She'll never probably ever get over it.
And that was my whole thinking. That third time, I'm like, man, I'm not.
She probably won't get over it, but she can find some things, some resources to help her, like with like maybe some tools to when that help. I mean, when that happens,
she had been trying to
help her.
Yeah,
but yes, bro.
Yeah, I can't be a test rat.
That's hard. You know, shit.
Man. So that's what I mean by I was kind of.
How do you deal with death, man? Like that shit ain't easy.
That shit ain't easy at all. Like, I lost my pops.
Me too.
Yeah,
I did too.
Actually, the 12th, made 9 years. Yeah, and shit, I was my boy. Like we were like right next to each other, like a decade. You know what I'm saying?
Were you able to see it coming, or like did it happen like?
It happened kind of sudden.
Damn.
He caught Alzheimer's and dementia. Well, story on that one was he was a vet. You know what I'm saying? One of his homeboys, who was a vet, turned him on to getting 100% disability by claiming PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Only thing with that, you have to you have to go to all the classes. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? The whole setup, like you go on the, you know what I'm saying? Like you filing to get a benefit. You know what I'm saying? It's a process behind the shit. Shit might take a year because they go to deny you like 3-4 times, but you got to keep going. You got to go to the class, act like you crazy. So he used to like literally. I remember like I gotta go to one of my classes. I'm like, all right, man, just don't take the medication, bro. And like I know, like I said, he was trying to get the 100% disability. So he put shit in. They denied him the first time. They gave him 70%. He just kept going back and forth. So I kept telling him, Pop, don't take that medication. I remember him telling me like, man, I gotta take a little bit so they shoot it because they
test his blood,
test my blood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So if they in this system, then they know he ain't taking it.
Man, be careful, Pop. Like, my pops, man, was so sharp. Like, this nigga, any situation that nigga just had a Bible verse that he could spit to it and give you game on it. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how sharp he was to my anything. Business mind, that nigga was like a god. But then, like, say he went to doing that shit, man, he fucked around. They gave his ass 100%. I ain't peep game at this point. He was so far in. The dude that turned him on to was one of his customers. He got his 100%. 3 months after he got his 100%, that man was gone. Dead. Same thing. He turned another one of my dad homeboys on. Same shit. Dude got his 100%. 5 months for Amos. 5 months after Amos got his 100%. That man was gone. So boom. My dad got his 100%.
Oh man, what is going on?
Yeah, bro. V8, man, them fucking V8 motherfucker. That shit out there, that V8, boy, that shit is some shit, dog.
They experimenting on people,
bro,
man.
That shit is crazy, dog. Like, I can give you the whole rundown, but yeah. So, boom. He still going back forth to the shit. So now, though, his mind's starting to slip. Like, out of nowhere. Pops my number at the time, he was like 70, but the nigga, like, that nigga was sharp, bro.
Right.
Went to church every week. He stopped going to church. Like, he started, like, laying in the bed around on Sunday. He still get his up, dude, because his routine was get his ass up, 9 o'clock, he here, you know what I'm saying? He'd go to Sam's some days, you know what I'm saying? Wednesday was his off day. But he had the same little shit that he would do, you know what I'm saying? So that was programmed in his head, even when he caught Alzheimer's. But he started slipping. Like, the police would call my mom and be like, hey, we got Mr. Barr over here. He said he's kind of confused. He's kind of lost. He come get him. That's how I started. So we were like, what? Well, I'm like, I don't know. So then he started asking I started working in, I used to work at Big Boys, but when I seen it, he was came back over here. But when he would like kind of forget how to give people change. He was like, man, did I give him the right change? I'm like, yeah. So then it went from that. This all in a 4-year span. It went from that to him like talking about the same thing over and over again. Like, he asked me the same question again. I'd be like, fuck, you just asked me that shit. He laughed it off. Him being him, he laughed it off. Like, we laughed the shit off. Like, man, he tripping. But in my mind, I'm like, man, this nigga tripping. But he kept a wad of money, you know what I'm saying? 2 wads. That was my dad. He always, cause shit, he was like, say, top barber in the city. That nigga did Jerry curls. He did everything. He was a dog. Kept wads. So then, that nigga, we go to, I'd eat on Sunday and shit. My pops paid for the whole shit. Then I went to this nigga like pulling out bread. Like, he went to corner pulling out bread. He pulling out receipts and shit. No cash. Like, what the hell? He still was coming to work. But come to find out, the nigga wasn't reverting. I guess the Alzheimer's had him reverting. Like, my dad would never trick. Like, that nigga that nigga was a G. Like, tricking, like, he ain't want no shit like that. That nigga, man, he valued the dollar. You know what I'm saying? That nigga saved every fucking thing. I'm talking about, was a junkie. That nigga was a junkie. He kept everything. But anyway, the nigga, we were like, where the fuck the nigga bread at? So I started coming in during the week, just seeing what the fuck going on. So when I would come up here, his truck would be here. When I come in, I'm like, where this nigga at? Nigga ain't here. He around the corner, the little room house, standing out there talking to the little drunkies and shit out there. So I'm like, man, these niggas seeing what's going on, peeping what's going on with this nigga, trying to like rob him parts and shit, or taking his money or whatever. So come to find out, it's two little trick little bitches that used to be coming through. One was a thicker one, and one was a little slim one, older. So what it was they peeped gang, and Pop being who he was, because that nigga that nigga, boy, anything walk in, female wise, he like me, that nigga, boy, hey, he ain't play. He tear their ass up too, you know what I'm saying? So that still was in him. You know, Alzheimer's is, you still have certain characteristics. So the niggas, like say, with the 2 little trick bitches, every time they come through, I guess he had a little routine. We would find bottles of lubrication and shit around here. Like a bunch of them, very well. So the nigga would know how to go to the store, buy lube and shit, to come bang these little, to get these same little 2-1, and these little hoes taking the bread. So mama peek in, she like, pay attention to that, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? She would give him $100 and just send it to him in the shop. You know what I'm saying? He come back the next day, the 100 gone. She like, huh? I ain't never been your daddy. You know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, something ain't right. Came around. She had to have surgery for something. And she was like, I can't deal with your dad because your dad started to get aggressive. And the police keep calling and saying that they keep finding them. She's like, Eric, when I come out of surgery, I'm not gonna be able to watch him, like control him. So I'm like, damn, man. So she like, when I go into surgery, I'm gonna have a vapor active. She's like, I don't know what else to do, Eric. So I'm like, me and my brother like, what? So boom, she go into the surgery. This shit happened. They sheriff come. They like, what? Sheriff come pick him up, take him to the VA. Take him to the VA. They put him in like the nursing home area, and they vapor active or whatever. So he thinking he gonna come home. We thinking he gonna come home. You know what I'm saying? Mom came, da. But that fuck ass VA, bro, they went to fucking, like, I don't know what the fuck they on. Like, he still, because he still was getting 100%. So he was in their care, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out, I'm fucking one of the little nurse bitches, Camille. I'm tearing her ass up, and she literally worked there. So she telling me like, man, boy, she was like, so my dad, when that nigga first went there, man, they used to call us like, we're sorry, but we had Mr. Barr. We found him on 131st. He literally used to walk out the fucker. Like, he was getting up out that bitch. 3 months in, bro, that nigga was in the wheelchair and couldn't fucking, so the girl like, man, what the fuck going on? She like, man, you would be surprised what they do to these people. So come to find out they was getting the medicine to slow him the fuck down. So the nigga couldn't even move his lower like region. Like he got weak. So my daddy was, that nigga had leg. That nigga was athletic. Nigga, like say 4 or 5 months in that goddamn nursing home, that nigga was wheelchair bound. 2 years, a year into the motherfucking nursing home, 2 years into the nursing home, the bitches had, from them not roll, because like I said, they shut the lower shit down.
Yeah, I rotated. So
they wasn't rotating shit. So now he caught some shit in his leg. They had to cut his shit to the knee. And when my dad died, man, he died with one leg. They had to cut him all the way up to the hip. My mama, my mama's so religious and shit, like she didn't go get a lawyer, but she did like some shit to her, like they knew they fucked up and they compensated her. But if my mom would have like went to the law, we would be like crazy to him, like So yeah, in the end, my pops had Alzheimer's and dementia. That's what he died of. He died in the nursing home, 4 years in that bitch. That's how he left. So yeah, the question was, were we prepared for this shit? Somewhat, but yeah, I watched my dad deteriorate from being that all the way to me having to change a nigga diaper and like nigga can't even talk. He stopped talking 2 years in because I could tell what it was. Cause he would fumble when he was in the nursing home, he would trying to tell me stuff and then he'd start just fumbling his words. The shit eating us because Alzheimer's is your brain shrinkage, your brain shrinkage, you know what I'm saying? So literally instead of him fumbling his words, he just stopped talking. Like 2 years in. Wouldn't say nothing. He stopped talking. And I think it was, he just was frustrated so much. And
Bro, my condolences, bro. I hate the fact that you even had to go through anything like that.
Yeah, bro, shit was crazy, dog. But I can talk about it now, but the shit used to fuck me up. They killed him, bro. Literally, they killed him, dog. And then the last week or so, they did some shit and nigga, they had to put him on a breathing machine. And they literally gave us they was like, yeah, well, you get 10 days. Technically you get 14 days, but it's either that or you give him a trachea, and that's not guaranteed that he'll have full life. And so mom was like, I'm not finna give him no trachea. So it's like, we're gonna just, I got his other daughter, stepsister, or his other daughter that was up in Atlanta. She's like, we're gonna call Violin, let Violin come down. We'll pull the plug, and then, you know what I'm saying, right before. So it was the 12th day, which was March 12th. They pulled the shit. He survived. Normally they pull the shit and the bitch die in like an hour or so. Like my partner was, that nigga was just, they pulled the plug, that nigga was asleep 8 hours. That nigga that was asleep. Yeah. So we all was there and shit at the nursing home, like we kind of knew. And we just sitting around waiting. I was sitting around. We just talking, you know what I'm saying? Because he's still here. My mom a nurse. The last thing that goes before you pass is it's your hearing. So like I said, when he was asleep, but he, we just was telling him how much we love him, da, 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 da. And then like that last fucking 10, 15 minutes, the doctors came in and were like, they could see, they had monitors and shit on them, but it got to the point because all they had was just 2 monitors, the monitor from the desk, what was going on. So I guess they could see on the monitors, that he's breathing or whatever. They can see oxygen. I think oxygen levels I was reading. And they could see that this shit had already dropped, and they know that he was bad. They know, they could tell like when you about to die. The doctor came in the door, like, and it was like, we're sad to tell you that, Mr. Barr won't be living much longer. And then shit, 5 minutes after that, you know what I'm saying, we all got around his ass saying, shit, he was all crying and shit. I mean, took a lot of breath, and that was it. My boy got it up.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the motherfucker killed my boy, man.
Yeah, man, that's what it sounds like.
Nah, for sure.
Like straight up.
But at the same time, it was, and he ain't have to do that shit. Like my dad was up, right? He ain't have to do that shit. Like, but he used to tell me like he trying to get 100% disability. He's like, cause it was like your kids, they'll be able to get like free college. He's giving me all the benefits. I'm like, man, still, bro, like we all right, bro.
Yeah.
But my nigga still did that shit. He was so locked in.
Yeah, man. Sacrifices we make, man.
Yeah, man. So that's why. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna, I ain't got no choice but to keep this shit going much longer as I can.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. What do you think of the area? How do you feel about being in the area?
That's the only thing, like, right now, bro, I tell everybody this, so I tell everybody this shit, like, right now, bro, like, I want to lead this shit. Like, I want to lead this area, bro.
So let people know where we are, and the severity of the situation. Where are we?
We are in College Hill Project. Literally, we facing College Hill Project. They didn't put the roundabout right there, but we're in the heart. And that's what back then when my dad bought this, he bought this lot. It was traditional barbering. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it wasn't all the fucking enhancements. It wasn't all that fucking shit. Bitch wanted to get real fucking haircut. You get a razor edge. My daddy was a dog. That nigga was a beast. Like, nigga put that blade on your ass after he fades the shit out your ass. Put that sport wave. Wow, wow, wow. He had all the trap niggas. Coming from over here wanting to get their shit cut. He had all the elderly old niggas coming because of who my dad was, and they just knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? So like that nigga, literally, bro, Joe Bob, that nigga name, like literally, barber and beauty wise, and he did Jerry curls for years before he came over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was big. He was only was certain. It was only a handful of people that knew how to do curls. You know what I'm saying? My dad was one. But anyway, when he bought this lot, this area was prominent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he had the projects over there. That shit was trapped out. Bitch, it was booming. You know what I'm saying? But now it done changed. This shit ain't the projects no more. They done knocked all the original projects down. It's different. You know what I'm saying? And people who were buying and spending money like that, them people either gone, dead, jail, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Old, you know what I'm saying? Don't get haircuts no more. They got bald heads. It ain't the same, you know what I'm saying? And barbering itself has changed. Like barbering game has changed. Bitches, they ain't looking for traditional barbers no more. I'm like last of the dime breed. Like I can do I can make my shit. And I don't wet, like I said, I ain't bragging. I just know me. And people who come to me, they come to me. I got my dad old customers and I got new bitches who come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When they come, shit, they ain't never unsatisfied. Like I said, I had from the lowest to the top. You know what I'm saying? Me and that motherfuckers. I had all shit. I was cutting all the black people on raised. In 08, I was cutting all their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's great friendships through that shit.
Now that you're seeing the more white people move in,
mm-hmm.
have they tried to make it safer around here for the white people?
Yeah, like I said, them people don't even know what the fuck going on. They walk around this bitch every night. It's the same little skinny little white girl, her and her husband, I guess that is. They walk through this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more other white couple that I see walking through with their strollers. Mm-hmm. Every night, the same clock, same time, 7 o'clock when it's getting dark.
Damn.
We know what the fuck going on. This shit a fucking mad. It's a madhouse right now. These jits going dumb, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like
right back here, bro, 2-4. That's literally, nigga, 2-3 streets old, man. That shit, man. Every other night, that shit crazy. They be beefing with robots and these little niggas, blowing everything down. Them boys ain't playing.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, but even in that, these white people are safe.
They safe. Because fucking the precinct right 2 lights down. Like, they ain't finna fuck with them.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I do ask this question often, like, where can't white people go? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, honestly, they can go into the deepest of the hoods and walk.
And walk, bro.
And be fine.
And be fine. I'm a witness to it. I watch it every day, man.
Okay. All right, let's get back to it. So, when have you ever made a first move? That one.
Damn.
That one right there. That one that popped up. Give me that one.
Nah, I mean, so many of them. Yeah. Shit.
When have you ever made a first move? I need the situation.
I'm trying to figure out where you trying to go with it. Like,
I'm super vague. I'm so vague. So vague. So however
first move to my fucking first move. I mean, we got a million of them.
Whatever you like to, your heart desires, sir.
Same story, every nigga.
It's a shame. It's a shame that we always have to make the first move, even though
the funny part about it don't be the first move. It just like them hoes be knowing what the fuck. That's all the way down to when we was shorties. Like when it first started, I'm be like, I need a massage, and her saying that she already know what that fuck finna leave behind. Her needing verbally saying I need a massage. I already know, like, man, shit. When they tell me that shit, yeah. Damn, let's go. I'll give you one. And we start. Nigga nasty.
Right.
Start from the ankles and shit, right around to the leg. You know how that shit go. Get up thighs, and the rest is history.
Yeah, we don't go.
Yeah, shit might ain't tell what that shit gonna turn to. But so yeah, that could be. Is that the first or the second?
I mean, so cause you really was plotted on, even though you was a willing participant.
Right.
But yeah, they kind of, plotted on you in that one.
Yeah.
So I can't let you slide with that one. I actually do.
Move.
I just need a first move. They don't have to even be that. Just, something. Something.
Well, you asked me the first thing that came to my head.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Me being an ass nigga I am.
Dirt Diggler.
Right. Shit, first time going to college, my first time on a plane. You know what I'm saying? First time going to Knoxville, Tennessee. You know what I mean?
I just came back from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Nashville. I ain't never going back. But anyways, I digress. So, all right, so your first move was on a plane for the first time, and then you was going to college.
Yeah, I went to college.
And you saying it's in Knoxville, Tennessee. So what school was that?
Knoxville College.
Okay. Well, what took you that far?
Sports and music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My plan was a major in music. You know what I'm saying? So my first year, I only went there a year, and I was playing ball. My brother was actually there. My brother was already there. He was the man. Nigga was capping and shit. It was the 12th, his senior year. He had shit. We thought he was going to the league. And had agent, all that. He was supposed to go, and but the agent ended up being a bullshit agent. But so I was trying to follow in Brett's footsteps. That's why I ended up in Knoxville. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because I already knew. Like, niggas who knew who he was, they knew I'm Lil Brett. So that's how I ended up there. You know what I mean?
I hate to assume. So what kind of ball?
Football.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's your position? What's your play?
Running back.
Okay.
Tailback.
And you said music. So
I majored in music business.
I took a music business class.
Yeah, that's the first. When you was majoring, well then, like, in order for you, because I wanted to major in music.
Right.
The first part of it was first part of it was music business. That's the only college course. Well, music wise, the only college course that I took.
Did you? Oh, well, I was gonna ask you. Did they ever make you, or was it on your little thing with a music theory class or anything?
Yeah, that was part of it too.
That shit
was stupid.
Man, I hated that. What?
Yeah,
my nigga, yeah. I hated that shit, boy.
I remember about college. I hated that shit.
I was like, oh yeah, this ain't for me, boy. That music theory was the trash.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I feel you on that. All right. Well, okay, but damn, so how was it on the plane for the first time? That's trippy.
Shit, I only been on that bitch 3 times. And the third time was last week.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so that shit still scary. It was scary the first time. I didn't know what to expect. I was younger, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I know what anxiety and shit is now. So shit, that shit, the second time was, I'm about to die. And the third time, I'm about to die for the first 15 minutes. But shit, I'm all right. I ended up all right.
You chew gum or do anything? Did they give you any little tips to?
All that little shit. That shit
ain't help. Ears was popping out.
Nah, ears ain't really popping. I had my headphones and shit on.
Okay, but it still felt a little nervous.
Yeah, just the shit. You know, the what ifs.
Yeah. How that landing for you?
Landing was
smooth.
It was okay.
Okay.
It was okay.
Okay.
I was happy to get the fuck down. So you ain't even thinking about landing. I was worried about getting the fuck down and stopping getting the fuck out of that bit.
So even though you can get somewhere quicker, how did you? That's your preference.
I'd rather be in control. Right. I ain't in control because it still ain't no safe transportation.
And it's not. And you know what? When you say what you just said, now I know you're a numbers guy.
Mm-hmm.
You have more chance of getting in a fatal accident in your vehicle when you're driving than you do in a plane crash. Probability wise.
Yeah, but it's just and then like I said with 9/11 and all that stupid ass shit, it's just the thought of the unknown. It's the fear of the unknown. Like what is the what if? For me, it's the what if. And man, that's all that was fuck. Man, what if this motherfucker? Man, what if a bitch get on the bitch and snap and after fucking, you know what I'm saying? That shit beat my ass up, dog. The first 20 minutes. No bullshit, man. I was tripping.
Man, I take this shit for granted. I'm listening to you and I'm like, damn,
dog, and the crazy part about it,
I don't even think about it no more.
Nigga, on CNN, popped up on my Instagram, on CNN, a skinny ass white dude snapped on the motherfucking plane and stabbed the goddamn steward. I don't know if you seen the story. Stabbed the steward, jailed her.
I ain't see it, but goddamn, yeah, it's crazy.
Shit. Man,
now how the fuck he got through TSA, but I can't get through with a bottle of water? Man, come on, man. What is y'all doing, bro? Y'all sleep.
How the fuck he get a knife? Yep. Jill, the black lady.
Damn.
Yep. She survived. But yeah, stabbed her 3 times. But yeah. That's one of the first.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Now the shit was crazy because in my mind, I don't know where the fuck I get that shit from. I'm thinking I'm gonna be in the plane. I was going to Atlanta. I'm thinking I'm going to plane for an hour and 45 minutes. I guess I read the shit wrong. I don't know what the fuck I looked at. But 45 minutes in, boom, we're coming into. I'm like, I looked at my old lady like, damn, we here? She like, yeah, boy. I'm like, oh, so that shit really made me feel good. I'm like, oh, I think that shit was, man. So yeah. But I can only imagine like going to Paris or some shit.
Oh yeah,
10-hour flight. I ain't know when the fucking went around. I've been there that long.
Yeah, you got to have a comfortable flight for that, man. You got to have something you can stretch out.
And you got to give me some pills.
Yeah, they do that.
Pills.
Oh, they do that. You can do that.
Yeah, I need to tap.
You have, like, so as soon as you getting ready to go through, pop your pills.
Yeah.
And then when you get on there, get your little drink.
Yeah.
Nigga, man.
Like
I'm telling you. Yeah.
That's what I said.
And then they serve you food on the long flights. So.
It's just like shit. My anxiety, now that I know what anxiety is.
Yeah.
And Brandon know what anxiety was. That's my dad. That's the crazy part about that shit. I ain't never even realized. I guess I didn't realize what the fuck it was, but. Yeah.
Now, have you ever talked to anybody about that anxiety?
My old lady, she know.
Okay, but now,
like one other cousin I know, because he go through the same shit.
Okay, so let me be clear, because I understand that's like your family, that's people that's close to you. Mm-hmm. You ever talk to anybody who's licensed, like in
nigga, you the only nigga that I'm talking to about that shit. I'm really talking about it. Like what I said earlier.
I just asked. No.
Niggas don't even tap in, but you my nigga, and you gain that by, you know what I'm saying. Your realism, I guess, you know what I'm saying, and me, you know what I'm saying, interacting.
It's important that we qualify the people that we share our personal stuff with, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It ain't for everybody.
That shit ain't for everybody. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah.
But you, like, official motherfucker, I ain't never talking about that shit.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, straight up, bro.
No, that's real, bro.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. Let's discuss something in your life you just can't seem to get over or push through. Like, even as time passes, like, this is not that day-to-day stuff. That I keep going through this and I can't understand why this keeps happening type thing. Do you have anything like that in your life?
Yeah. I can't save money, bro. Whether it be, you know what I'm saying, what the minister's got planned for my life, you know what I'm saying? Seems like every time I get a lump sum of money or coming to, it's already planned out or something for that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh shit, what's finna happen now? You know what I'm saying? And I'll truck some shit happen to the truck, and that shit be $600-700. Just be done hit the lick. You know what I'm saying? Or man, that's just me. And a lot of it is me too, because I got habits. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a hold of. But yeah, I used to gamble and go to Hard Rock a lot. Yeah, that shit, evil. It's an evil player. But that was another reason. So I think, you know what I'm saying, that's another thing I'm battling right now. So, but personally, bro, it's me and you. I'm chopping it up. Like, that's what I've been battling, bro, for the last 2 years, bro. You can't say no fucking bread. You know, you got life, you got bills, you got fucking, habit, nigga, another weed, new shit. You know how it is. Mm-hmm. Just everyday life, you know what I'm saying? And then the shop. Remember I was talking about the area and all that shit. Like, shit ain't booming like I know it, like it used to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, boom, and then that, and then another shit, I lost, shit, that was another story. Shit, job that I was at for 2-3 years, I'm motherfucker did me dirty.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so. That's trying to just, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just trying to keep it together. All right, no, I'm good. I ain't whining.
No. But these are observations. These are the real things that are happening.
No, it's real life. What's going on right now?
And,
I'm living this shit like right now. But
bro,
I'm all right.
Man, no, listen.
I'm all right. I'm gonna be all right. Maybe this.
I get that.
And it's crazy that you came, man. That was the last question, because shit, this part of, I know, just my beliefs. I believe that God ain't gonna put more on you than you can bear, and everything is a process, you know what I'm saying? There's a process behind everything. And I know I got something great coming. And he's showing me, like, he always showed me, like, he's put me by, man, like I said, in my position, bro, I've been by niggas that had everything. Me and them motherfuckers, like, literally, like, my homeboys, them used to call me faithfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like all the way down to my dad, homeboy. I just showed you Mr. Aiken when he pulled up. That nigga's a millionaire nigga. Like, he showed me, like, I can be that. I can be everything that I want to be, you know what I'm saying? But it's all a process. And I think money management is the main thing. So that's number one. How you gonna be a millionaire if you can't save no fucking money? I know in life you gotta take a risk to get the bag, the big bag. You gonna have to take a risk.
Yes,
But
sir.
you can't risk it all once you get it. You know what I'm saying?
Calculated risk.
You gotta be calculated risk.
Calculated risk.
So that's what I'm dealing with right now, bro. Just trying to stack it up. You know what I'm saying? So I think right now, like I said, I think what God doing to me right now is he's just letting me get just enough. You know what I'm saying? He's blessing me. I'm blessed. I'm totally not complaining. I thank God every day for life, health, and strength, and for everything that he give me. You know what I'm saying? The people that come here, I thank him for my friend, the people that he's sending me around, like my homies, like you.
Yes,
like,
sir.
I only got 5, 6 of y'all niggas.
Yes, sir.
And he put the right niggas around me at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Female wise, I ain't really been fucking off no little. I do look nice sometimes, but I ain't got nobody who I got to really worry about other than my old lady who I go home to.
Right.
So, like I said, he, you know, I just believe that, you know what I'm saying, it's all part of the process. Like, in order for me to get the big super bag, but I got to be able to manage my motherfucking money when I get it. And he's keeping it, and it's like I say, he's keeping the perfect people around me. Like, even with G, like I watch G whole shit. Like, G was like me. Shit, me and that nigga used to be around here with sad stories looking at each other crazy. You know what I'm saying? But right before the shit pop off, you know what I'm saying? The my bud shit. Like, me and bro out with the nigga, like, when he was putting the logo together. The first one was trash. I was like, man, that shit, But like saying, I watched that boy and I look at that boy, like, he winning. Like, shit. Now I'm asking that nigga, can I borrow some weed? Can I get some weed from you and shit like that? And that my nigga, he don't care. He give me that shit if I need it. Cause we know. Like, since God put the perfect people around you, he humble, like, he humble like me. Yeah. He ain't, if I do owe the nigga, he ain't, man, he ain't never ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shit, that's our partner too, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. So most definitely. My buddy Exotic,
I
bro.
just thank God for everything. I thank God for putting the proper people around me at the times that I need them more. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna be straight. I ain't tripping. As long as I got hands, and I'm saying, that's why I ain't put that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't put the tape out. The tape should have been there, but it's a process, bro. Like, even the song I'm doing tonight, like, that feel so. I was telling G, man, I think I wrote the song I'm gonna fucking get us the fuck out of here. Like, this one right here I'm dropping tonight. I hope. I don't know. If it come out like it did mentally. And this could be very well be that one. But I definitely spoke it. And shoot, we'll see how it go.
Well, I'm gonna work my way back. I'm gonna start with the latter. I'm gonna start with you left off on, and I'm gonna work my way back kind of through what you said, me processing it. This is me. So taking it to the next level. So everything that you've done so far has gotten you to this level where you are now, right?
Right.
And from what I'm hearing, I hear a lot of faith. I hear like you putting in work, but you still just maintain it. It's going to require laser focus, like focus, sure, bro, to find like that purpose of what you truly need to do. And you're very big on legacy. Now you have your offspring, you have your children, you have your grandchildren. However, like, they gonna live and do their own life. Sure. They gonna pass your name on, but they live in their own life.
Right.
For you, your legacy, you know what I'm saying? You got to seal that. That I think you're doing a great job because you holding it down for Pops.
Right.
See what I mean?
And it's funny you say that because my lady said the same thing. Like, what, like you living your dad's destiny, basically. But when it's gonna, like, what is it gonna be? Like, what is your shit? Like, what is your? And that's why I said, like, I think I know that my contribution to this planet, bro, is to make people feel good, whether it be through song or through whatever. So again, is all of this part of my process of me, what I want to do. What I want to do is music. You know what I'm saying? That's my passion. That's what I love. And I know God blessed me with that gift enough to be able to do it, probably make some money off it and be successful. So I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. You got to have faith. You got to have faith in everything.
Now, music. Barber.
Yeah. Dad.
Ooh, I like that one. I love that one. Out of these three, though, like, all of that's going to take 100% to take it to the next level. I'm going to be honest with you. So, Dad, you going to be a dad, in my opinion. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but then one of these two going to have to take priority unless you can merge the two. Because everything besides Dad, no matter what the activity is, it needs to be somehow focused to the ultimate goal.
That's real.
Even if we having fun, we still have fun, but somehow in that, let that be working towards your goal.
Be a target. Yeah,
that'll help with the focus to get to your purpose. Will help with that legacy.
That's real.
You got the faith. We working, but you know if you working hard enough or not.
And I'm not. I could be doing more. There's more than I can do. But it's all still all tied.
Hell yeah.
And I ain't gonna say but.
No, that's real. No, that's a real thing. I don't disclaim that. I mean, I don't discount that.
Yeah, you supposed to say I'm supposed to be no buts.
See, okay, so watch this, bro. It's been a lot of things that we've been taught that's why we keep it in.
Right. You gotta live the shit. Right? Like, a bitch can tell you 1,000 things, but until you live that shit and go through that shit yourself, personal experience with that shit.
Yeah, because it's different for you.
Yeah, my dad used to always tell me, there's 2 ways to learn. It's 2 ways to learn. You can learn from your own mistakes or experiences, or you can learn from somebody else's shit.
Yeah. So certain things. I'm trying to skip. I call it the dummy tax. I don't want to pay that dummy tax on certain things. So if somebody else done went through it and they can teach me something,
for sure,
I ain't necessarily got to go through that. But certain other things, yeah, you sure right. Well, I got to experience that shit.
That shit. You got to run it. You got to. Nah, for real.
All right. Well, I appreciate you doing this with me. I feel like we gonna have to do this again. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I got a few more set of questions and that, for a different process. But
man, I think bro,
this was good.
You just, man. Shit,
straight up.
All that. And I already knew, like,
we just need to lock in.
Yeah, it just needed to line it up.
See, and one more thing I believe in, and watch this, and I don't believe in much, but this is one thing that I definitely believe in. Convicted on this. Time is right. Time is exact.
Bro. Timing, bro. And like I said, that's all the way back into, that goes back into what I was saying, like I said, as far as my music thing, like, that's one of my hashtags. Dreams never expire, and trust the process. Ooh. Those are mine. Every time I put a music post, those two of my
Dreams never expire.
Dreams never expire, and trust the process. So
that's a good way to end it on right there. I like that.
Yeah, that's real.
How can they find you, man?
E.Babes, everything E.Babes, at E.Babes, Instagram, at E.Babes. Facebook is Eric E.Babes bar, but you can put it E.Babes and it's still gonna pop up. Everything.
Thank you for doing this with me, brother.
Love, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the therapy, my boy.
I end every show this way. What do you call me? How did we meet?
I'm calling you one of the things I call myself. You're a vibe creator. You definitely can create a vibe. Just your presence alone. Like, you walk up and you sit, you listen. You like me. You spectate for you listen, you intake, and then if you can contribute something to the conversation or whatever, then you definitely get, and it's always worth it. And everybody stop and listen. So I'll call you a vibe creator. We met through G. You know what I'm saying? I think we met through Man of Stairs. It wasn't G. It was Man of Stairs. All through my process, I think. And you're E. You're Eric. That's what make it even more dope. That's why I know God did it. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit.
That real.
Good shit.
Yeah.
And you indulging me. And I want to say this too. You always give me a chance when I'm always trying to experiment some shit. See, meaning when I come up with the different type of weed and stuff, you gonna talk shit, but you ain't gonna talk shit like G. You open.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you
open. This nigga throw me shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, I'm trying to do something. Just try this. Do this.
He cut throat.
Right.
That's how people are.
Right. He cut me to the core. I love it though. I love it.
What you need, so you like me, he put the proper people around you at the time that you need them, bro. You need a nigga that's cutthroat. You need a nigga that can break it down to you.
He gonna shoot it to me straight.
Right. I'm gonna tell you what it is, but I can explain to you why I feel like how I feel. That nigga that just gonna shoot you, bomb. Ain't gonna tell you nothing. But
I love it.
It's still gonna be at heart. It's gonna be good intentions behind it. I think. But, yeah.
All right,
That's real.
all right, we done.
Put the H down. put the eighth down. Put the eighth down. Put the eighth down. Put the eighth down. Man, put the eighth down and come solve these problems.
Understand I don't know y'all. Remember, I love everybody. I am not your licensed therapist, and nothing shared on this podcast should be taken as medical, mental health, or legal advice. The discussions we have here are for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. We engage in open, honest conversations, sometimes including the mindful use of cannabis in a therapeutic setting. So kick back, take what resonates, and remember, always consult your own licensed professional for personalized guidance.